Three,
Yes.
2, 1. Hello, Internet. Some announcements before we begin tonight's session at Legend of Wildemount. Gotta fix my window real quick. There we go. So, y'all. There we go. I did mention a couple weeks ago that I was taking down the podcast because I couldn't handle the fees to keep it going. But some other people who do tabletop podcasts filled me in on the site called Anchor.fm. So everything is switched over to Anchor FM. So everything's hunky-dory. And thank you to the 69% of listeners who have been listening to us on Anchor FM already from Australia. So thank you so much. So that's pretty cool. So everything's transitioned from our Podbean host to Anchor FM. And because it's free, I don't have to worry about the fees anymore. So that's great. So that's the announcement. Spotify, Podbean, or Spotify,
Question.
Apple Podcasts. Yeah, what's up?
Does the current library of episodes, does it transfer over to the new system?
It already did, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It did 100 of the 136, so I had to manually switch 36 of the stuff over. But everything's all connected and fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it did everything for me in terms of the RSS feed, so everything is hunky-dory.
That's cool.
So yeah, you don't have to read if you've been listening to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify already. You don't have to do anything different. Everything has been switched over to Anchor. So if you want to listen to our stuff instead of watching it, you can do that. Also, February 13th, 2020, we're doing a anniversary stream, 12 hours. If I get enough people signed up, that is. I've seen we got one little response in there already, so you know who you are. But if I don't get enough to fill the slots that we're going to have, I'm just going to stream 12 hours worth of video games. So like Overwatch, Among Us, Phasmophobia. So if not enough people sign up for games, you can come watch me and others play video games, I guess, if people are willing. Anyways, without further ado, we're also raising money for Color of Change. Because we hate white supremacists in this house. So yeah, Color of Change, the link will be posted in chat. You can donate money if you have the ability to do so. So, last we left off, you all fought Zin Daev'yana and his guards in his private chambers. And after a decent fight, he teleported away, saying he would see you all in the Lucid Bastion. But he gave you all a hint how to leave the place safely, because he's a nice guy. And after he left, the guards that you were fighting seemed to snap out of a charm that they were under. And you've got the sense all of the guards that were here were just being controlled to do so. You all grabbed a chest, leapt through a mirror, ended up in Rosanna, and so that Rosanna had been at least the Lucid Bastion and the... I can't remember the name of it. Give me a sec. Doesn't matter. The big royal district of Rosanna had been demolished, essentially, and the Lucid Bastion now sat in pieces in a mile-deep crater. Lindak, however, wasn't with the party. Lindak had gone back to Bazzoxan after stepping through the mirror. But Varen grabbed Lindak, the chest. You all got magic items from the chest, and descended into the crater with Varen Thalis to find the Bright Queen and any survivors, along with any surviving beacons from the explosion. The crater was filled with strange, errant magic, and when Talindra had started casting spells, some effects were happening when she cast spells, and you all fought the spirits of people who had perished in the explosion, a ghost and a specter. However, one of these spirits aged Gravel 30 years and aged Talindra 10 years, which is fine for gnomes and elves, because you guys can live a long time. If that had happened to the either two, that could have been not so great. Especially if you're an Aarakocra, because you live 30 years as an Aarakocra, so that'd be dead. You can't be resurrected from old age if you die. So that way. So dealt with the ghost and the specter, and made your way deeper into the crater, which took about another hour to get to the bottom of the crater. And you came across two demons that you recognized from the fort. These drow dog, almost hybrid demons, and the unconscious and dying body of the Bright Queen pinned under some rubble, holding a beacon of the luxon, what looked like the only remaining beacon of the luxon in Rossana, as it was blinking feebly. And standing over her unconscious body was none other than Daev'yana. And they're about 40 feet away from you all, the demons and Zin and the Bright Queen. So, everyone's rolled initiative. We're going to get right into it with gravel. This is difficult terrain because of all the rubble, but a lot of it, actually, no. The bottom of the crater has been cleared out from a lot of the rubble. Because most of it was vaporized, so there is no rubble down here. So it is complete fine movement. If you want to hide, there's rubble all over the place you can hide behind if you need to. But Zin is about 40 feet away. The demons will be more like 30 feet away. And they look hurt. The demons look like they've been battered and bruised from the magic of this crater.
Okay. Gravel is going to movement, bonus action dash.
Okay.
Up to where the Bright Queen is.
Okay, so I assume you're going to try to do it so that Dragloths don't get an attack of opportunity on you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that. You can kind of move around them and get to where Zin is standing over top of her with his scimitar pointed down, getting ready to stab.
All right. So that would take up pretty much all of my 50 feet movement.
Yeah, it'd be 40 feet to get there. So you have 10 feet of movement left, roughly.
Okay. All right. So with my action, I'm going to give her a potion of healing.
Okay. Roll for it.
Oh, roll, right. 2d4 plus 2.
It'll say if you click on it, yeah.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Please. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Hey, more than one is good.
Yeah. 2 ones, so 4 total hit points.
Okay. Well, she's conscious.
That's right.
That's your... Oh, wait. No, I mean, yeah, you can dash the bonus action. Never mind. So your action to feed her the potion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
She is
I have 10 feet of movement.
She is pinned under rubble, so she can't get up from prone.
Right. But that also means I'm within 5 feet of Zin, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's getting attack
so
opportunity.
I can't move. So what I'm going to do is kind of get between him and her, and kind of just be annoying as I do it.
Okay.
Like ineffectual, like not actually like hit him or anything, but just like fucking like I'm low. I'll like fucking poke at his knees and stuff.
Okay. She's gonna try to make a strength check to see if she can push the rubble off. It's pretty heavy. Okay. No. She's like struggling, but she's pretty hurt. And she's also trying to she's trying it with one hand, so you can keep like one hand like tight on the luxon beacon, which is like near being.
So that would be why she can't cast, is because she's just clutching this thing.
You get the sense she thinks this thing's more important than her own life. So that brings us to one of the Dragloths, who is 10 feet in front of you. It's just gonna turn around.
Oh, okay.
And approach you, and it's gonna make 3 attacks. Okay. First is
3.
its bite. 19 to hit.
Do I have anything that is?
I don't
No.
think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
You can have damage though, can't you?
Yeah, but I have to choose
I
carefully
know.
based on,
Yeah.
especially if there's 3 attacks being leveled at me.
So it's gonna spin, and
if
as
I
you like
have the wrong one.
it's gonna spin, and as you're just trying to like distract or like just annoy Zen, this thing just turns around and just chomps into your side. For 11 piercing damage.
Fuck it, I'll have that.
Okay, so 5. And then 2 claws. Oh no, natural 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Math. Oh fuck, that's so bad.
First round, let's go.
That's 36 slashing damage.
Yeah, down.
Boy.
Guys, the DPS is down, guys. The DPS is down.
And instead, it's gonna make its next claw attack at the Bright Queen.
And you would get advantage, right? Because
Yeah.
she's prone. Yeah.
5 plus 8, 13. Misses. Off the rock. Lindak, it's your turn. You just see Gravel unconscious. But the Bright Queen is now, like, conscious. The one Dragoloth is where Gravel is. The other one is 10 feet in front of it. Zin is standing over the body, over the Bright Queen.
So there's like 4 of them, and
Yeah, essentially.
then one of them is 10 feet closer to us.
Yep. The one that is closer to you guys looks like it's more hurt.
Man. All right. Action, movement first. Move up to that one.
Okay.
And attack, sword.
Okay, go for it.
17 and 25 to hit.
And this is for
I
the
do
one
2
that's
attacks?
this is the one that's closest to you guys, right? The 10.
Yeah.
Both hit.
Yeah.
Both hit.
Okay. Uh, 7 damage and 4 damage, so that's 11.
Okay.
And then, now that I'm only 30 feet away from them guys,
Mm-hmm.
I will manifest echo. I guess 15 feet closer, and then he'll run 15 more feet and be there, right in that group of 4 somewhere.
Wait, so your Echo's the one that's moving 15 feet ahead?
I'm manifesting a new echo. That means the old one disappears.
Yes.
And then he's running 50 up to them, wherever
Okay.
much
Okay.
farther that is.
All right.
So he's in that group there somewhere,
Okay.
wherever you put him.
Enoch.
All right. So Gravel is currently 50 feet away.
No, 40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. So Enoch is. Oh Jesus. All right. So. Fuck. He is going to. He's gonna do old trustees. He's gonna. Fuck. Yeah, he's not gonna have his shield out. He's gonna pull out his 2 hand javelins, or not javelins, hand axes.
Mhm.
And as he's running forward, he's gonna send one. He's gonna send one at the. He's gonna send the initial one that took Gravel down. So he's gonna send it at that
Okay.
Dracolich or
Dracolich. Yes,
whatever
they're
it is.
Dracoliches now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The big
Dragoloth?
scary monster thing. Yeah,
Okay,
Dragoloth.
go for it.
Dragoloth.
Okay. 17.
That hits.
Okay.
You just run forward and.
Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. 7
Oh, nice.
piercing.
They do not appear resistant
Or
to this, by the
slashing.
way.
Okay, so
They're
7
taking a
slashing
full
for
amount.
that.
Yep. Just
And then, oh fuck. Yeah, he's gonna try to get the attention. He's gonna send the other hand axe with my 2-weapon fighting.
Yep.
At Zen.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, wow, fucking so close. 19 to hit plus
Hits.
6 is 25.
So you just
This is a straight roll. Oh, okay. I rolled a 5 again, so 5.
okay. Just like sinks into Zin's like shoulder. Just,
I will
it's sticking out.
out of my inventory, and he does not have his shield equipped or his. Yep. Cool.
Okay. Talindra.
So I'm 40 feet away from everyone at this point,
Yeah, roughly.
roughly. Okay. Giving someone a health potion, that's an action, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
And would taking an object from someone be an action?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move my full speed towards where everyone is, first of all.
Okay.
Sorry. I am going to.
It's all good. This is a big one. This encounter.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's no one I can touch at this point. Like I'm not near gravel at all.
From where you're like, have you with your if you use your
If I use my full movement.
no,
30.
because you have 30. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I do my full movement, and then I'm going to.
I'm also assuming you're avoiding the one Dragloth, so you don't get attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If he's in my way, I'm gonna try to go around him.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. I'm going to try to do a Tasha's hideous laughter on that one.
On the one
On
that's
the one that has been attacking my friends.
okay.
That's
The one that took gravel out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Hideous laughter. Is that being charmed? Okay, so it has advantage.
I don't think so. I don't see anything in the spell.
Yeah.
Just like doing it.
Right. I think I ruled last week that it doesn't count as a charm. That's right. Hooah! That's a 14.
It fails.
So that Dragloth just falls prone and incapacitated, and it's just like. So it just falls backwards.
Okay.
Prone and incapacitated.
Okay. I don't really have much I can do with my bonus action, but in case.
Roll me a D100. I forgot about that.
Oh yes, right.
Because of the wild magic that's going on down here.
34.
34. For the next minute, that's you. When you roll damage for each spell you cast your turn, you can add 1 additional damage die to your damage dealing spells.
Nice.
For the next minute.
Okay.
That's basically for the rest of this combat. Basically, you add another.
That doesn't include the like plus. It's just the die, right?
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like
correct.
If
you,
it's like
you only
2d
you only add
plus
the
one
you add the
or
modifier once, but you add an additional damage dice.
Okay.
So, for example, like if you do 1d4 damage normally, you would add another d4.
Okay, I'm just.
So that's a good one. That's a good one to get. Some of them can be really
Thank
bad.
God.
Some of these effects can be real bad. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to.
Is that your
get in
turn?
my brain. Okay. I want to hold my bonus action for if.
You can't. Hold, you can't hold bonus actions.
You can't hold a bonus action?
No.
Okay.
That's. I think that's. Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't think I want to use any of my bardic inspiration, so I think I'm just gonna not use a bonus action.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Cool. Enak, how close are you to the Bright Queen? What'd you say?
Okay. He would have run full speed there. So
Okay,
he would have been 10 feet away from.
I need you and Talindra to
gravel.
make perception checks.
Oh god.
Perception checks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. That's another 19 plus 5, 24.
Okay. Talindra, what'd you get?
I rolled a 12.
12. Enak, you're the only one who sees this out of the group. You see the beacon somehow lift up out of the Bright Queen's grip and disappear.
That was the beacon did that?
Yeah.
So
the
essentially,
beacon.
it was
looks
like
it-
he saw the
It looks like
pulsing.
he's like struggling to hold onto it, and then it just gets pulled out of her grasp and disappears.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Because of my blind sight, Enoch can actually see invisible creatures. So was it invisible creature that did
true?
this?
Is that
Yes.
true? Let me look here.
Unless it has total cover. If it's hidden from me, I can see invisible things.
Is that for blind fighting and not blind sense? Because I don't see that in blind sight.
It's oh wait, oh shit. No, I'm 100% sure that I read it that way. One
kind of
second,
im-
1 second.
Yeah, it's kind of
You have blind sight.
It has-
Even if you were blinded or in darkness, moreover, you could see an invisible creature within that range unless the creature has successfully hidden from you.
Fuck. So do you actually like see them like their visage, or is it just like
It's like I imagine however we've been doing it, he could probably see like, I don't know, like I would imagine it's like the heartbeat or something. You could see like
sure.
that.
There is another figure standing over top of the Bright Queen, invisible, and it's a familiar heartbeat.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah. That's that. Actually, that's an action. Fuck. All right. Yeah. That figure. Then you see that figure move backwards 30 feet
Okay.
and disappear
Okay.
behind rubble.
Okay.
That brings us to Varen, who is gonna send his echo towards, like, he's gonna run forward, manifest his echo. He's gonna attack the one that's closest to everybody. Actually, his echo is gonna appear near it, and his echo is gonna make 2 attacks, and he's gonna run up to the Bright Queen. So yeah, his echo makes 2 attacks against the Dragloth that is the closest. So Varen. You put Varen's character sheet over here. Okay. Varen, 2 attacks with short sword. 17 to hit. And 18 to hit. Both hit. Nice. So that's 8 piercing and 7 piercing total on that Dragloth. Alright, that Dragloth. Then he's gonna his turn. Bringing us to that Dragloth that just got hit. It's gonna spin and cast Confusion on Enak. Enak, I need a... Ooh, that's a 10-foot sphere. Yeah, Enak, wisdom save. And then the Dragloth needs to roll a d100. Wild magic.
Okay.
would that still affect me even though it's
He's centering it
No.
only on Enak, so you're not in the radius of this one.
Oh, okay. All right.
13?
13. Fuck you. Succeeds.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so worried.
So that's a 27. For the next minute, all its spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay. Bringing us to the figure that is standing over... Well, Zin, who's standing over the Bright Queen. He's just going to stab down twice. With his great sword. Nah, it's a scimitar. Okay. With advantage, that hits. That's a 20 to hit. 10 slashing damage, but she's unconscious again. And those of you who are conscious, when he stabs down, you don't see that similar kind of that happened when he was stabbing you guys in the base. There's no like additional effect. It's just stab. It's gonna attack again with advantage because she's unconscious. 7 plus 5 misses. Just off her armor plating. Back to the top. Gravel, I need a death saving throw.
19.
Okay. Bright Queen needs to make a death save. She's got 1 failed. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1 failed. 18. 1 success, 1 fail. The Dragloth that is incapacitated and laughing makes a wisdom save at the end of its turn. Natural 1. Lindak.
Definitely a fail.
You just saw Zin stab into the Bright Queen. Just no.
So she's unconscious again, of course.
And making death save that he just stabbed right into her.
All right. So he's going to
There's a way you
bonus action teleport
Okay,
into the shadow
Okay.
or the echo that's there.
Okay.
And Zin's right there.
Mm.
There's a Dragloth right there.
Yep.
And my 2 friends, counting the queen, is laying on the floor unconscious.
Yeah, Gravel's also unconscious. Gravel's got like a big like slash mark down the entire length of his body.
Oh, man.
And yeah, the Dragloth that's there is incapacitated, so it can't hurt you right now.
Okay. Attack on Zin.
Okay, go for it.
22.
Oh, that hits.
Oh. 13 damage.
Oh, nice.
And
You have another attack.
I do. That's not what I want to do. Yes, I do. 13 to hit.
Misses. Just tink off the armor.
Okay. No, that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Okay. Enoch. Gravel's
Okay.
unconscious near you. You saw that invisible figure take the beacon and run away 30 feet and disappear behind some rubble.
Okay, so because of Gravel's size, picking him up is an action.
Correct.
Will Enoch still be moving at half speed?
I say
Carrying
because
him?
he's a small creature, no.
Okay, so Enoch's gonna run and rugby swipe the Gravel like a rugby football, just like swipe him off the ground.
Okay.
And he's gonna take off.
Okay. Zin will get an attack of opportunity against you.
That's fine.
Okay. So he's going to swing his scimitar. Natural 20.
Okay, I will stone endurance this.
Okay. So 10 slashing damage total.
Okay, still gonna do that. Stone's endurance. Okay, that's 6 plus 3. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage. Just and you remember getting stabbed by Zin. You'd feel that like psychic surge in your brain. It's not happening this time.
Okay, running. I'm still headed toward where the figure went.
Okay.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my greater healing potion and feed it to Gravel.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay.
Nice.
44.
That was good shit. That was good
5.
shit.
Oh, 5 plus 7 is 12 plus 4, 16.
Nice. Gravel, you are conscious in the arms of Enoch, running away from the fight, it looks like.
Can I sense he's hidden? That's right. You said
Nope.
that he disappeared behind the
You
rubble.
can't. He's not within. Yeah. So where you ran, there's a bunch of rubble everywhere, and you do not see him in your line. You're in your line of sight.
Fuck. Okay. He's gonna.
Actually, what's your passive perception?
15.
Nope.
Then with that, he's just gonna. Okay, so I picked up gravel. That was an action.
Mm-hmm.
Ran, movement.
Yep.
Okay, I have a bonus action, but I don't have anything. He's gonna kind of take a step in front of gravel with the morning star as he pulls the morning star out.
Okay.
So essentially it's gravel, Enoch. He's gonna put him on the ground. So gravel, Enoch, and then the others.
Okay. From where you're standing, you can't see the others.
I know. Yeah, just
Oh wait,
making
no,
sure
never
if they
mind.
come.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you do.
If they come toward us, he wants to be able to play a barrier
Okay.
between gravel.
Okay. Talindra, you saw Enoch run off with gravel to the north. In this crater.
I want to go to Leilas.
Okay.
And I before I do anything,
Zin is standing right there above her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's 10 feet away from me, correct?
Yeah. Right now she is.
Okay. I think I'm still gonna risk it, but I can I inspire people who are unconscious?
No, because they have to be able to hear you.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Then I am going to first. Can I get her a healing potion, like with Zin right there?
Yeah, it's only an action.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And then once she's up, I'm going to use my bonus action to inspire her. Now I want to point out that I have an ability so she can use that inspiration for healing if someone else heals her. But also she could, use it like for other things as well.
So roll
but
for the healing
I thought I should put
potion.
that out. So that's my action and my bonus action. And I guess I can't move without him attacking me, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So I will stay where I am for now.
All right. So roll for the
Might
healing
regret
potion.
this. Sorry?
Roll for the healing potion.
Okay.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, all right.
Yep. She just keeps getting fed potions.
But she's down, right? Right
Correct.
now?
She's unconscious, yeah.
Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8.
Nice.
So she has 8.
And then now she has Bardic Inspiration. She comes unconscious.
And she has an
and you use your
inspiration,
bonus
yeah.
action to inspire her. That's a D8.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Awesome. All right. Cool. Enoch and Gravel, make me perception checks based on the old hearing, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Oof. What'd you guys get?
25.
Okay.
18.
All right, you guys hear what sounds like a teleporting spell. Not teleport, but something else. And that wild magic effect is a roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute. Okay. Oof. That's their turn. Varen is going to keep attacking. He's going to make 2 attacks against Zin. 11 plus 7, 18 hits. That misses. So that's 7 slashing, piercing damage into Zin. Bringing us to the Dragloth that is not incapacitated. It's going to move up on everybody and make 3 attacks. It's going to attack. 1 attack on Varen, 1 attack on Lindak, and 1 attack on Talindra. So the bite attack is going to go for Varen. That misses. The claw attack is for Lindak. That's a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So it slashes into you, like down your back. 16 slashing damage. And then it's going to slash Talindra. That hits. 17 plus 8. For 15 slashing damage to Talindra. I need you to make a concentration check on Hideous Laughter. So
That would be wisdom?
con save.
Con, okay.
Yep.
Sorry, one moment. It's 12.
12 succeeds.
Okay.
And then this is the one that got bonus action on its spells. So it's as a bonus action, it's gonna cast. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna do that. No, it's not. Damn it. Piss nuts.
Interesting.
Never heard that one.
That's a colorful one.
Because it can. You guys. So Enoch and Gravel, you guys can see all this still happening. You guys are still within line of sight. So that Dragoloth is going to look at where the two of you are and cast darkness on both of you. Just so
On who?
on Enoch and Gravel. So a 15-foot radius sphere of darkness just envelops the both of you. So you guys, creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness. So either of you cannot see through this darkness.
I have blind sight.
You do. So you can. I'll say you can. Gravel's completely blinded.
I live through this. Enoch lives through this daily.
Actually,
Don't worry.
Instead of it being a sphere, it's gonna hold on. Yeah, no, never mind. It's gonna cast it. 20-foot radius sphere centered on both of you. So, all right. Wild Magic Surge. 88. Every magic spell. You cast Reverse Gravity centered on yourself. So it just
Centered.
Yeah. So let me look at Reverse Gravity because that is a big
He's up
one.
at the ceiling now.
Yeah, but I think I think Reverse Gravity has a radius.
Yeah.
It's an area effect.
Let me just see here. Yeah.
Means everybody is getting ready to
Crawl up at the
fly.
ceiling.
50-foot radius. Yep. So that's
Oh
everyone.
my.
That's
Everybody.
everyone. 50-foot radius. I need everyone to make.
Oh shit!
The Bright Queen doesn't move up because she's pinned under heavy rubble, so she's fine. I need.
Does the heavy rubble lift off of her?
Yeah, I need. So as you're all lifting up, you can all make dexterity saves to try to grab onto some of this rubble so you don't go up into the air. As you raise, as you go up. How do you go up? The entire way, 50 feet. Okay.
Oh my god.
So dex saves everybody if you want to try to grab onto something nearby and not
Dex
get lifted
save.
into the sky. The Dragloth has, I think, Dragloth. Man, this is silly. This is getting silly.
Wild
Dragloth
magic.
has, that's a 15, succeeds. Varen, 50 feet up into the air. Natural 20 for Zin. Enoch, what'd you get?
14.
You grab onto a piece of rock and you don't get lifted up into the sky. Gravel.
25.
You also grab onto something. You grab onto Enoch's leg and you're like, Lindak.
13.
You do not get lifted up into the sky. And Talindra.
15.
You do not get lifted up into the sky. The only person who goes flying upwards is Varen.
Oh. But do we have to keep holding on? Like, can I do
Let me
spells
check.
and
Let me
stuff?
check. This
Ooh,
is
yeah,
tricky.
because if it's
It is concentration for a minute. So I'll read the spell. The spell reverses gravity in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder. Oh, you go up 100 feet. So Varen is now 100 feet up in the air. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward. I'll say the boulder that's on top of the Bright Queen is just too heavy. So there's even like debris lifting up into the air, and Oh, the incapacitated. I think it automatically fails strength saving throws. So it is the incapacitated drag off just like up into the
Nice.
air.
Bye.
If some solid object, such as a ceiling, is encountered in this fall, it is considered a fall.
Is it like, are we, so we're not like floating up, are we?
No,
Are
you're
we like,
falling.
No,
You're
you're
falling
falling.
up.
You're getting shot
yeah,
in
Like
the
gravity
object-
is reversed.
Well, we're not.
Yeah, if some
we
solid
grab
object, such
stuff.
as a ceiling, is encountered as well, falling objects and creatures strike it as they just would. Oh, they don't strike anything, so they're not actually taking falling damage. If they would hit something, they would. If an object or creature reaches the top of the air without striking anything, it remains there, oscillating slightly for the duration. So Varen and the Dragloth are just floating, kind of like bobbing
100
up and
feet
down.
up. Yeah.
100 feet up. At the end of the duration, affected creatures and objects fall back down. So for a minute, they all just plummet. 100
So,
feet. 100 feet.
Affected creatures, does that imply that if we were to let go, we hit, we would like take into the effect? Or do we resist the effect?
It says you have to grab on as long as you not get pulled up. So you're still
Okay, so we're just holding on for
You're
dear
still
life.
in the gravity. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you're still holding on. So that's
and
brutal.
did Zin get caught up in this?
No,
You got a
No.
nat 20. So
Yeah, you got a nat
grabbed
20, so
onto
he's
fine.
something.
he's fine. Yeah, so that Dragloth is like.
Could I
oh,
have grabbed onto Zin?
No.
Come on.
That would have been a grapple check.
Yeah.
But that's not your act. You can't have to do that on your turn. That brings us to Zin, who's just going to turn to Lindak. No, he's not. He's going to attack the Bright Queen again. With.
Can he do that when he's holding on to?
What's up?
That's actually what I was going to ask. Because if I'm needing to hold on to something in order for the gravity to reverse, that means I can't use my bow.
Correct. You can use. I'll say if it's a one-handed weapon, you can use it.
Okay.
So he's a scimitar. That's a one-handed weapon, so he's holding onto something and slashing with the
All
other.
right.
So
Covering bases, guys.
Yep.
that misses. Oh, advantage because she's prone. Let's roll advantage. Miss it. No, that hits. That hits. So 6 slashing damage. So she's 2 hit points left. Another attack with the scimitar with advantage is a 15. That misses. He's just like trying to stab down at her to kill her. Just bringing us to Gravel. Your one hand wrapped around Enok's ankle. The Dragloth. You can see the Dragloth.
blind.
You can see the drag. Yeah, and blinded in the darkness.
You're blind. Oh no.
Oh yes, the
So
deck
I
save. The
can't
deck
really
save
do
should have been with
anything.
disadvantage.
Oh, well, who cares? I'm letting go anyway because I can't do anything.
Okay, so you 100 feet up in the air.
Yep.
You're just
That's
floating
I
up
mean,
in there.
I really can't.
So you're
I can't do
technically
anything.
standing in the air, so you can still do stuff up in the air 100 feet up.
Great. I'm gonna make some attack or an attack. So the Dagoloth?
The Dragloth concentrating.
Dragoloth.
Is yeah, you can see it.
It's
Yeah, it's right
concentrating
there.
on darkness. Is anybody engaged with it right now?
Oh shit! Because it casts reverse gravity, because that's a concentration spell. Darkness is no longer up.
Oh, well then I still would need to let go in order to
Okay,
attack
so
from a
you
distance
go
and to
100 feet up.
move.
So you're 100 feet up in the air.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd just be wasting a turn. We can't
Mm-hmm.
really afford that. Yeah, from here, 100 feet up, good vantage point on
Yeah.
shooting things.
There's another Dragloth just cackling beside you, floating around. Well, not beside
Yeah.
you, like 30 feet away, but it's like cackling.
Yeah. Which one looks like they're in the shittiest shape?
The one concentrating on reverse gravity down on the ground.
Well, nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna fire on that one.
Okay, name attack roll.
Yeah, because those guys get 4 attacks
Yep,
or
and,
3 attacks. That's just not
Zen
good,
is
guys.
standing beside it. Talindra's near it, and so is Lindak.
Yeah, the quicker you guys can have a chance to actually attack with either one or two-handed. I know you probably can't cast spells without your hands either, so like, yeah, this guy's got to go down. So I'm gonna do an attack on them.
Okay, go for it.
That is a +7. Okay, we're good. That's 23.
Hits.
Okay. And that's going to be a total of. I could have used my bonus action to use that thing, but I didn't, so we're fine.
You can if you
okay.
want.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to use the bonus action to use that Quiver of Elements.
Sure. Okay.
And just touch the acid.
Cool.
Because I don't, yeah.
So the tip of your arrow gets wreathed in acid, and you roll damage. That hits.
Yeah. Okay.
And no sneak attack because Zin is right beside it.
Oh, it doesn't matter as long as one of my friends is conscious and next
True,
to it.
that's right.
I get sneak attack. So okay, so that's my sneak attack is 3d6, so that's 4d6 plus with my equipment 2d6. Okay, so that's a total of 66 that I'm rolling here for damage.
Okay. Yeah. You're oscillating up in the air and you just.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that's 6, 12, 13 plus 8. So that's 21 damage.
Okay.
And 8 of that is acid.
Okay. Concentration check on reverse gravity. DC is 11. 10. No, it's 10. Seven plus 4 succeeds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, reverse gravity's still up because half of 21 is rounded down to 10. So
yeah,
succeeds.
All right.
So you're still oscillating 100 feet up in the air.
Great. That's my bonus action, and I'm pretty sure I can't move. So
Nope, you can't. You're just well. Hold on a sec. Let me see. Oh yeah, because you're oscillating slightly.
Yeah.
If there was like a solid surface, you could run around on the solid surface, but you're just kind of in the air.
All right.
Right.
But I did damage to the asshole. That's the first thing I've done this whole encounter. So,
Yeah.
ooh, damage. Yeah.
All right. As an action, the Bright Queen is also going to try to lift up this debris. No. She can see what's happening. She's like, no. She doesn't have any of her capabilities right now. Fuck. Okay. That'll bring us to the Dragloth that's right there. Oh, the one that's oscillating up in the air. And if it's turn, it needs to make a wisdom save.
Well, yeah, I actually had a thought about that, and I hate to bring it up, but it's technically out of range.
No, it's still affected by the spell. It's still affected by the spell.
Is it still affected? Okay.
If it leaves
I just wanted
range,
to be
if
sure.
it leaves the range of like you, it doesn't end the concentration on the spell. It's still
Okay.
affected by the spell.
Okay, good. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but yeah. Wisdom save 14. It is still incapacitated up in the air.
Okay.
Lindak. So if you want to,
Alright.
if you're using your longsword to make some attacks, you got to do it one-handed, so you don't get to roll a d10 for damage. It's a d8.
Yep, that's cool. That's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna hit him.
So Zin
I'm gonna try. Zin, yep. 15 to hit.
misses.
Eh,
Parries it with the scimitar.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
18 hits. D8. Oh, 8 plus 3 is 11 damage.
Okay.
And then
He's
I
looking
am
bad.
going
He's looking
to
bad. His short rest-
unleash Incarnation, which
Okay.
gives me another attack.
Okay.
Unleash. You can heighten your echo. Oh,
You're right.
from my echo's position.
You don't have your echo.
My
Because you
echo's
teleported
not
to your
up.
echo, so you don't have your echo.
That's
Justin?
right then. Okay,
Yeah.
bonus
What's
action.
up? What's up, Garrett?
I'm so sorry. The damage that I did, I forgot to add my actual modifier to it.
Okay,
I just
so-
rolled the d6s.
Okay.
So it's just a plus, like an extra 4, if that's all right.
Okay. So if it's an extra 4, it failed the
Yeah.
con save,
Oh shit.
which
Okay.
means Gravel
mean,
and
what
Varen
happened.
fall, and you both take Oh, and the
No,
drag
no,
loft.
I have a feather fall I can do as a reaction.
Okay, who you
for-
casting it on?
I'm casting
what's
it
the-
on.
and what's
I
the
believe
range-
I can
what's-
do both of
and
them.
What's the range on Featherfall?
It's 60 feet, but I'll just wait till they get within.
Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, because they're 100 feet up, you won't be able to reach them. So once they get to 60 feet, you cast Featherfall on both of them.
Yeah.
They fall and land on their feet, perfectly fine. But the Dragloth that was incapacitated takes 10d6 bludgeoning damage. Nice. Also, roll me percentile dice.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Another reverse gravity.
So that Dragloth hits the ground prone, taking 26 bludgeoning damage. Wisdom save to see if it breaks out of 12. It is still incapacitated. Yeah, so percentile dice.
94.
You guys watch as Talindra shrinks to a small-sized creature.
Oh.
You're no longer medium. For the next
Is
minute,
this like small, like gravel small, or is this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah,
George Shrink small?
you're the same size as Gravel
Okay.
for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Lindak, you can't do Unleash Incarnation because you teleported to your Echo, so it is no longer around.
Then I will bonus action manifest Echo right beside me,
Okay.
and then I will unleash Incarnation from my Echo,
Okay.
which is a miss. And then I will action surge.
Okay. So to
attack
do
him.
Unleash Incarnation, you have to make the attack action first.
I did.
Okay.
I attacked twice. I missed the first time, hit him the second time,
Okay.
gave him damage, 11 points, then manifested Echo, then unleashed Incarnation.
Oh, right. I got confused because of the.
Right, and now I'm going to action surge, which gives me 2 more attacks.
Okay.
So 17 to hit,
17 hits.
and still only use a D8 because I'm still one-handed. Or is the gravity?
The
going-
gravity's done at this point, so you can switch to
I
two hands
can-
now. And
All right. Okay, 7 plus 3 is 10 points of damage.
oh, he's looking real bad.
14 hit.
Misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Oh boy, this fight is saucy. Enak. The darkness is gone. The gravity's back to normal. Gravel
That was-
safely lands at your feet.
That was awesome, by the way, with the feather fall. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You've seen it
Did
before.
it
100
come
feet.
to-
I was
100
waiting.
feet. 100 at
For
this
sure.
level. At this level, falling 100 feet is not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's your turn. Darkness is gone. The gravity's back to normal. Talindra, you see Talindra like nearby, and she's like shrunken down to gravel size. The Dragloth that's near you guys is still cackling on the ground, laughing. Lindak is hacking away at Zim.
All right. Fuck. Shit. Can he make it to the cackling?
Yeah.
Dragoloth?
It's 30 feet away. Yeah.
Did Varen get hurt coming down?
Yeah, if he gets out.
No, that was
then-
feather. He had Featherfall too.
Everybody. All right, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, if he breaks out, that's 6. So he's gonna try to finish the thing off. So he's gonna, as he runs out, he's gonna take the Morning Star and he's going to
Your
bring
new
it down.
one? Your cool new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a +7. Nice.
You have advantage because it's prone and incapacitated.
That is very true. Oh right, fucking, I'm getting so close. 18 + 7 is 20 something ridiculous.
25.
25
Oh, that hits.
to hit.
Incapacitated. I needed. I can never remember incapacitated. No, yeah, never mind. Incapacitated just can't take actions or reactions. Okay.
Okay. I rolled max. No, I didn't. 10
Nice.
piercing.
10 damage. Whack.
Superiority die. Actually, gonna throw that on there.
It doesn't make the wisdom save anyway. Fuck.
Yeah, because yeah,
Damn
I'm gonna
it.
go ahead and do distracting strike on it. So just to add, add 7. So 17 piercing damage to it.
Okay. It's looking real bad. It's just laughing the entire time as you just smash into it with your Morning Star. Failing those wisdom saves. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Talindra.
I'm still next to Zin, correct?
You are, yeah, and he's looking real bad. He's like bleeding profusely.
Okay. Leilas she's under the rocks, but is she like able to move her hands? Is she like can she?
Yeah, she's
cast
been using.
spells?
It's like she can cast spells. She only looks like she has like one hand free, and that hand was grabbing the beacon. And she's now just trying to use that hand to like lift this debris off of herself.
So okay, so she's trying to get out of the debris.
She's essentially restrained. Yeah.
But sorry, so she can't cast spells right now with.
You don't know if she has spell capabilities anyway, but
Okay.
no, she can't.
Okay. I want to take for my action. I would like to help her try to get those boulders off.
Okay.
Is that like a strength, or what is that?
So you're gonna use your action to try to like move the boulder off of her.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your strength modifier? Because I don't want you to waste your action because this is a big boulder. So
I mean, it's not great.
I need to know what your modifier is. So even if you roll, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find. Oh, my strength modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use athletics? Because I'm a bard, right? I have the jack of all trades. Could I? Does that work that way?
Yeah.
But
So.
What's your athletics modifier?
Because my sorry, I'm just one moment. Just trying to find it. It's my strength modifier is -1, but if you add the jack of all trades.
Well, what's your athletics?
My athletics it's +0. Yeah, I guess maybe.
Okay.
So then probably not within my capabilities.
No.
Okay. All right. Then I will Is there like a good position I could get in to cast Thunderwave that wouldn't hit any of my allies? Like if I moved somewhere else?
No.
Not really.
Unfortunately not, no. This Dragloth and
everyone's
Zen are
kinda-
very up and together. Everyone's up and close with each other, unfortunately. So anyway, you cast Thunderwave here, you'd hit Lindak, Varen, and the Bright Queen.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to with my just sword, I'm going to go for Zen.
Okay, go for it.
yes, let's go.
You stab him with this rapier that's emanating moonlight.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That was 13.
Oh, that misses, unfortunately. He
Okay.
blocks it.
And then as a bonus action,
Look.
I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay, so everybody, what's the radius on that?
Sorry,
60.
one moment.
So 60. So everybody, you can get
I
everybody
think
with
it's
that.
60.
So
Yeah,
everybody gets-
I can get. So I guess I'll get all 4 of us.
Okay. And
And then because I get the movement, I think I can disengage without.
Gravel's saying, "Don't do it to him."
Yeah, he's like
Don't do it to you.
Bright Queen, man.
Okay,
What do you
Bright
do?
Queen. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll do it on the
gets
Bright
8
Queen.
temp. She's restrained. She can't move.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was.
Lindak, you get 8 temporary hit points. Enak, you get 8 temporary hit points. Yeah. And Talindra, you get 8 temporary hit points. And y'all that got that, Anya can move. Lindak, you moving doesn't make any sense because you're already up there in the meat. Unless you want to disengage.
Nope, I'm good where I am.
Enak, you moving at all? You're currently sitting over the laughing Dragoloth.
Remember, I believe you don't take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, you
on this
don't.
movement,
You don't.
He's,
so.
well, he can't anyway.
It's
'cause
also
he's
incapacitated, yeah.
Can he close the gap to Zen and the other Dragoloth?
Oh, totally. Yeah. There's only like a 10-foot difference.
Cool. He wants to be like between the two.
Okay, you can easily do that. Talindra, are you moving at all? Or are you staying where you
Yeah.
are?
I'm gonna disengage and
Okay.
get away from Zen.
You don't need to disengage because of mental
Yeah, but
inspiration.
yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm
Okay.
gonna back up a bit
How much?
so that I'm not in direct, stab range.
Okay. So,
I'll go back like 10 feet or
okay.
so.
I roll for a wild magic surge now because of a different turn that's happening, not because
Okay.
of a spell. 67. Oh wait, I rolled 2d10s. That's not what you're supposed to do. 77. Okay. 77.
Is that
He's not. He's still in. Nothing happened. You guys don't notice anything happen.
okay?
That brings us to Varen, who's going to attack. One attack on the Dragloth, one attack on Zin. That's a 2 plus 7 on the Dragloth. That misses. And on Zin, that's an 18 plus a lot. 18 plus 7. That's 4 damage. He stabs into Zin through the waist, and Zin, just like a big spurt of elvish blood out of the waist. He's, very low single digits. Brings us to the Dragloth that's standing there. Balls. It's gonna make 3 attacks. It's gonna go 2 on Lindak. 1 on Enoch. Yeah. So the bite on Lindak is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that just barely hits. So
6. Okay. 11 piercing damage.
11.
So bye temp HP.
Hey, it did its job.
Yeah.
Then the claw
That's
attack
fine.
on you is a 17, which misses, I believe.
Miss.
And that's going to lean down and bite on top of Enoch's head, swallow Enoch's head and rip it off and swallow it. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. 12 piercing damage. You got temp HP. You're fine.
I haven't even made it under
Yeah.
50.
I think you're at 52, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That brings us to Zin, who is gonna down twice at the Bright Queen.
It
First
has
attack
8 temp
roll.
hit points.
Yeah, 14. That's 19 to hit for 7 slashing damage. Yeah, one more attack with advantage. 14. Tink off the arm. He can't get that boulder's kind of impeding what he's trying to do here. Gravel. Everyone, all of the enemies are looking like shit.
Yeah.
There's a Dragloth cackling on the ground within 30 feet of you. The other one's 40 feet away.
I forget who's after me usually.
The Bright Queen.
Fuck. Okay, and she's still conscious.
Yeah, with 3 hit points, 2 hit points, and 1 temp.
All right, he's going to aim for the Dragolith because he's really hoping someone else can.
The one that's obviously not the one that's prone, right? The one that's
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, he still wants the attack there.
Okay, go for it.
But just to make sure, because I don't want to fuck this up, I'm gonna look around for something to hide behind to get advantage on this.
There's tons of debris. So.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do a bonus action. Well, I don't necessarily need to bonus action hide, but I'm gonna.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. That's an 18 plus.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, 10. 28. All right. And yeah, an attack on that Dragolith because them fuckers have a lot of attacks.
Mm-hmm. And they were already injured too. If they were at full capacity, woohoo! Ouch.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay.
So yeah, sneak attack.
All right. That is 4d6 total. So here we go.
Yeah.
Better than the last round, please. I think it was. Okay, that's 9 and 9. That's 18 piercing damage.
Oh, how do you want to kill this Dragloth?
So what's the environment like around it?
Vaporized like stone and some debris. Lindak, Enoch.
I mean, positioning. Is the other Dragolith right there?
No. The other one's 10 feet ahead of it, cackling on the ground.
All right. I mean, flavor-wise, we'll just say that he shoots it in the ankle, and it falls, and there's just like essentially the fantasy version of rebar sticking out.
Okay.
And it falls back onto that and impales its neck
and
or head or something.
Right. Impales itself on some debris and it just dies.
Yeah.
Is that
all
the
right.
cackling one?
No. Anything else? Action, bonus action.
Oh God, I used my bonus action to hide.
Correct.
I probably used a little bit of my movement to do that.
Okay. We'll say 5 feet to hide because you're like right behind debris.
Okay. I guess after standing up, I'll try and take at least 3/4 cover.
Okay. Cool.
Since I'm clearly a threat now.
Okay. Brings to the Bright Queen, who's gonna try to lift this debris again. She's
please be useful.
17 still doesn't do it. She's just like. She's also been stabbed a bunch. There's stab wounds all over her from Zen, like debris. The Dragloth is cackling away. Wisdom save. 3. Nope.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. Tal.
That's
That Tasha City's laughter is fucking clutch right now.
Yeah.
Like unbelievably. We would be fucking dead completely if this thing hadn't been.
There's like.
I wish I could do it on both. That would have
There's-
just. They must have bad wisdom or something.
Hey, I'm not greedy. I'll take what I can get, and that's fucking awesome.
There's a lot of things that have been
good
like
job.
contributing to their downfall. This wild magic, man, the gravity. It's been a lot. Enoch, it's your turn. Just Zin left in front of you. The other Dragloth like 10 feet back, still cackling on the ground. The one that you were fighting, you just saw an arrow like take it out in the ankle, and it fell backwards and got impaled through the chest on some debris.
Yeah, let's do Old Faithful. He's gonna bring the Morning Star. He's gonna go. Actually, he's gonna come up. He's gonna go the overhead strike.
Yeah,
Just
go
slam
for
it
it.
straight on top of.
The dude's got two.
Zin's
The
head.
dude's got 2 hit points.
Oh, that's a 17 plus 7, 24.
How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah, we're making a little crater. Just he wants to
Okay, so
reduce the dude by a neck size.
Yeah, you just
Uh-oh.
hit him on top of the head, and the head just. You hear the sound of like all of like the bones in the neck shattering, the clavicle snapping, like the bones shatter and they like come out through the neck, and his head just gets sent down maybe a good like. It buries his head down into his neck and torso, up to his scalp,
Fatality.
and you split the head open as well, and some of the brain kind of slithers out as he just stands there for a second, and then he kind of like stumbles forward a bit, and then. Onto the ground.
Reminds me of our poor potion seller.
And he will do a slow walk, swinging the Morning Star toward the other one, getting ready to finish it off if he
Cool.
needs to.
Talindra, it's your turn. There's one Dragloth left, laughing on the ground. Zin just got his head like fucking annihilated, lying dead on the
Okay.
ground.
Like in my mind, Enoch is like he's got that fucking anime lazy walk going on with
Yeah.
the dragon with the like dragging the follow through on that thing, just kind of real side
There's
to side
like
action going.
there's like
ready
a
to,
bit of
throw
there's like a
down
bit of
some more.
brain and scalp with hair still attached, stuck on one of the points of the Morning Star.
Yeah, and if we can add some more drama
It's
of
gross.
the light coming from the bandage around his head against the
Yeah.
silhouette, there's just light coming out.
But
oh yeah, this is so anime.
yeah,
I can't
Talindra,
believe it.
what are you doing?
So the one that's left is the one that's cackling. I'm going to I think I'm just gonna how where are my friends in relation to that one? Are they like right next to it?
Enoch's basically at it, yeah.
Okay.
You can't see gravel.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm just gonna go up to it
Okay.
and I'm just gonna stab it.
All right.
'cause I
With
don't wanna
advantage.
risk a spell.
Yeah. So you take your moonlight rapier and you stab down. Make an attack roll with advantage.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, because it's
yes.
prone and incapacitated.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Nice. So roll your dice twice and then add the modifier once. Or you can roll once and multiply the dice and then add your modifier, whatever you want to do.
Well, I had to roll so bad. Okay, it was a 7 damage, even with the critical. Wait, is that right? That
You rolled dice twice. I don't know how you got a 7.
I did the crit thing in
Oh.
D&D Beyond,
Okay,
so I don't know.
that
Maybe
doesn't- that
no, because
doesn't-
it's only 1d8, so I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 and a 3, and then +3. So
7.
yeah, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's
bummer.
just
That's
like
a
not a
bummer.
very powerful sword.
It's still alive. You just sink it into its like belly and it's laughing as you sink the rapier in.
Okay.
Wisdom save 11. It's still cackling. Still.
Okay. Layla has. I already did. She use up her bonus action? Her her bardic inspiration?
No, she still has it.
No. Okay.
Or wait,
then
no,
I
she
will-
did use it. She did use it to try to lift the boulder up, but it failed.
And it didn't work.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
I'll use my bonus action to just try to get more damage with my dagger.
Okay, make an attack roll with advantage. Just and then
Great, and
don't add the
damage.
modifier. Just straight damage roll.
I rolled the same thing. Oh, 16.
16
So-
hits though. Let's roll
Yeah.
damage. Roll just a d4.
That's 5 damage.
You don't add the modifier because it's a bonus action attack. You don't have that.
Oh, I see.
So it's 4.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's 2 damage.
Oh,
That's
2.
what I was-
All right, still standing.
Okay.
Still incapacitated and laughing. So you're just like stabbing into it. It's still alive. Holy shit. That's 500 feet. Another 500 feet. Okay, cool. So that means another wild magic surge. That's at the start of this turn. All of you make perception checks.
I want to see this thing so badly.
I'm rolling so well on these damn perception checks.
Okay.
Pretty good,
Enoch,
too.
what'd you get?
A natural 20, 25.
Nice. Lindak.
23.
Gravel.
24.
Okay. Talindra.
6.
6. The three of you on the far, far northern side of the crater, a wall of fire just appears. And then it's gone.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
1,000 feet away. Like it's far, 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 far away.
Still, we're in the zone.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to Varen, who is just gonna. He sees the dead Zin. He's gonna just kick Zin. Bonus, like not an attack, just kick him. Do you have any healing spells, bud? You don't. Okay. Cool. He's gonna walk up to the Dragloth and attack twice with the short sword. That hits. For 7 piercing damage. That's what it had. So he just sinks it down into the sword down into his forehead. And he pulls it out. That is the end of the combat encounter.
Ugh.
Can I help the Bright Queen now lift that rock off
Yeah, sure.
with athletics?
Gravel.
Yeah.
Or give her advantage or whatever.
Roll advantage, Lindak.
How we doing, Justin, with Enoch's brain stuff
Good.
connection with
grief.
gravel?
Oh, not bad.
Uh,
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you lift it off. How long? Do you remember how long it was for? 24
It was
hours,
24
right?
hours.
Oh, we haven't had
So
a
we
long
we
rest
slept.
since then.
Yeah,
You had a long rest.
Oh wait, yeah, but
but we we were long rested for 8. I think we were at 18 hours or something like that. Used up, or it was something weird that we used up, or 12.
it hasn't been. How long has it been?
It's still
It's only
active.
been at
I'll say-
least, like.
I'll
yeah.
just say until you guys have another long rest, it's gone.
All right.
Oh, perfect.
Because yeah.
Hey, whenever I picked you up and I healed you.
Yeah, that was badass.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
No, yeah. I was doing that because there was a person picked up the beacon and ran, and I recognized our heartbeat. Justin, now that I'm thinking about it, Enak's thinking about it, does he know who that was?
It was a very similar heartbeat to one you detected in a private room at the fort.
Pretty
and as you
sure
all are
it
kind of
was
standing there,
a real Zen.
there is that body of Zin laying down nearby.
He doesn't
Where's
have the
what?
right
Sorry.
sword. He doesn't have the right sword.
Wait, what?
The heartbeat, like the body that I saw pick up the beacon was
Gravel's already
Zen.
walking over there.
Okay.
The one there doesn't have the right sword. Look at his sword.
It's a scimitar. It's the same crystalline thing.
Gravel's gonna try and break it over his leg.
As you do, it just looks like a normal scimitar. And
So it just kind of bends.
no, like yeah, it bends, and then you look at the corpse, and the corpse like shifts a bit, like an illusion of some sort is fading. And laying there, you see the familiar body of Kieran, the drow that you all met in the barbed fields. And
Does he have my fucking boots on?
No.
Where are my fucking boots? Come on, man. You had one fucking job. I gave you my boots.
But he's laying there, dead. Give me an insight check, Gravel.
All right. That cocked. All right. Okay. Plus 9. 26.
26. You fought Zin before. When you last fought Zin, he was rather cocky and talking a lot. This guy was silent the entire time he was being fought. You get a sense, much like the guards at the
I
fort.
should have used insightful fighting. I would have noticed.
You get a sense that, much like the guards at the fort, Kieran was somehow captured at the place he went to and had been charmed in a similar way and also disguised to look like Zin. And based on what Enak told you, the figure that took that beacon that was invisible was most likely Zin. So when Zin said, next time we'll see each other will be in the ruins of the Lucid Bastion, Zin definitely saw you guys, but you technically didn't see him.
Yeah, so I imagine I end up going like, wait, that's not right. His hands look a little different. And then I had to pull this dude's fucking head out of his chest in order to see that it was Kieran.
It's that really friendly drow that you guys met in the Barbed Fields who took that job to go to that one mission.
Every time you smash someone's head in, they're innocent, Enoch.
Yeah, it's Kieran. He's laying there. The head is ruined. Like it's been kind of split down between the eyes, and it's also been like the neck's been completely shattered and crammed into the wound. And the Bright Queen and Lindak, they lift the boulder up, and she sits upright and goes, and she just passes out. Just from blood loss and pain and everything.
Can I feed her a healing potion?
Haven't you already given her one?
No.
Oh, grab.
And I have two.
She still has one, correct? I mean, like she still has hit points, correct?
Yeah, she just passes out from
yeah,
just exhaustion and blood loss.
Lindak, I got it. Enak's gonna lay his head down and throw 10 healing.
Okay. I'm just still gonna have her be unconscious because
that's fine.
She's had a rough day.
Don't use that. Hold that.
But you get a sense you look around. There's no other bodies. You get a sense she must have been in one of the higher chambers when the place detonated. So she was out of the blast radius. But everybody else is probably.
Lindak's gonna sit right beside where she's laying and pull her head into his lap, just cradle her.
Okay.
My queen.
What do we do now?
And you all can
took the-
you all can see that. Yeah, that's Kieran. That was you were fighting.
I'll let you know. That wasn't the real Zin. Obviously, we see that now. My fault. I didn't know he was still attacking her, but I did see Zin pick up the beacon, and when I had Gravel, I heard. I don't know if you heard it, Gravel, but this sound of like this popping noise almost.
Yeah, there's definitely a magical sound.
Do we need to go back and see if there's someone who can scry to try to find him, or?
I mean, sure. I don't know how long that would take and how important people might think it is, considering the disaster that's surrounding them. I mean, these people, we've got the Bright Queen. That's something. But we might need to accept that maybe the beacons are gone. So we need to quickly find something. And he's saying this like a little, try to kind of say it out of earshot of Lindak. We need to get these people to believe in each other. And to find structure in themselves. We need to help repair this community a little, I think.
I'm all
Especially
for
after
repairing
something
the
like
community,
this.
but I don't think you'll find anyone willing to just give up the beacons like that. If there's any chance, we could still find them.
Also, Varen says, if he look, I assume that was the last beacon in the Lucid Bastion. I assume the others got destroyed in the explosion, hence why she was cradling it so tightly. If that's the last beacon and she dies, at this point, and especially if this person you're speaking of is more than a mile away at this point, if he's using magic to traverse, if she dies, then that's it.
That's what I'm saying. This is almost worst case scenario. We can't just leave this place and chase something that we don't even know.
Right.
Right now, we have no clues. He's gone.
Well, you can use my brother's house if you need a place to gather your thoughts and rest up. It's here in Rodastana. I need to gather the rest of the Aurora Watch and just do a sweep of the city and see if we can find any clues of what's happening here, and, if possible, answers as to where this individual might have gone, if there are any.
Well, his main fort by the underneath the mine, it's gone.
Did he seem phased by that?
No, I'm pretty sure he did the order.
Then he most likely has another place that he's at, right?
Well, we could eliminate that area from our search.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we take the queen? Where should she be now?
There's still places under the city that are well protected. There's places. We'll have to, like I said, myself and the Aurora Watch will sweep the city, see if the other safe havens are still intact. If they are, we'll take her there. There's still a network of safety under the city. The blast radius, he looks around, I don't think wiped out all of them. But it wiped out the Lucid Bastion, and that's bad.
If you need me to check for crystals, I know what they feel like. I
have a feeling that this might have been it.
I hope you're right.
Me too.
That said, we should get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
shit happening all over the place. It's dangerous. We gotta.
The rain,
We gotta,
the rain, like it starts to turn to snow for a little bit, and then cherry blossoms. It's like, yeah, this is weird. We might have to cordon off this entire area until we can figure out a way to get rid of this.
yeah.
Lindak picks up the Bright Queen, and he'll carry her.
Okay. Well, we have a mile ascent out of the crater that we have to do. Actually, I got one more of these. He pulls out a scroll.
Whoa. If you
Probably
do
don't
that,
wanna-
it's going to do some magic
Yeah,
stuff.
we don't
right?
want to do more spells, right?
But we'll be out of here when the effect happens.
Okay, valid point.
No. So everybody hold hands.
He grabs-
He
He grabs
Uh,
Gravel, little tiny hand, and Tal's little tiny hand.
Is there any, is
Wait,
there,
I'm tiny.
No, he
Oh,
has them
God.
both
it's a
like
minute.
held up.
It's a minute
Just-
since he's back.
Okay.
Um,
He's holding this.
Is there anywhere specific you all would like to go? I can take you right to my brother's house if that's. He's currently not using it. He's on the other side of Wildemount right now. You know what?
How many beds does he have?
One. Yeah. Do you have anywhere specific you want to go? From what I imagine, the Bright Queen offered you all a house.
She did.
Yeah.
Available.
Do we want to go or do we want to stay for?
I think that's actually halfway across the country.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to go to my parents' house?
You know, you remember her parents' house is still in the blast radius, and
Yeah.
it's like caved in.
They
Is it-
probably
Oh,
have,
right.
they're under some of the magic effects. I think. Let's
I
just go to
really-
your brother's
really-
house for now, and we could
Guys.
find an inn and do
Guys.
that.
Are we taking the Bright Queen with us? What's going on?
Right, the Bright Queen.
Oh,
is-
right.
I'm not leaving her here.
Why don't we go to where you want to take her, and we'll just walk the way back.
The people need the Bright Queen right now, right?
Yes, they do.
She has to stay here.
All right,
So
we're not
taking-
teleporting then. He puts the scroll back in. He's like, I don't want to use it if it's only short range that we're going.
Let's just get her out of the crater now.
Yeah. Let's go. And
Take a hike.
you guys can spend the hour climbing up debris. As you're climbing, though, everybody give me perception checks based on laughter. Or not laughter, hearing.
Hearing, perception, 17.
Okay.
Perception.
15.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's not-
18.
18 as well.
You all hear coming from some rubble nearby.
Hey,
Enak pulls out the Morning Star.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Varen, just be safe, has a short sword out. Shh.
you alive?
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name?
Astrin.
Insight check.
You can't see the person. You just hear coughing. Or
Okay, but from the tone of their voice, are they trying to sell me something?
that sounds like they're in pain.
Does it?
Hey, Baron, does Ashton sound like a real name to you? Is that an elf name?
And based on the perception, you can actually see somebody pinned under rubble
Yeah.
nearby, about 40 feet away.
Okay.
A drow?
And I try to like go
They,
up a little bit and storm up.
they're a
Okay.
drow, and they are wearing Children of Malice robes. No mask though. The mask is like
Oh.
shattered into pieces. Like, help me,
Gravel's,
help,
yeah. Gravel's going over there to help him.
help.
I guess.
I'm going to go too.
And Gravel will go to help him and be like, all right, we got you. Pulls out a dagger, holds it up to his throat. Just don't do anything crazy.
Okay. You get the sense like he's gonna die eventually because of his wounds. You kind of like look him over. The rubble fell on him in the explosion. You should guess if he tried to get
Mhm.
away when the thing blew. The debris kind of protected him from the explosion, but a piece of the debris like went through his lower torso and it semi-disemboweled him. So he's a little
Okay.
disemboweled. He's just
We got some entrails a little poking
Little.
out.
yeah, they're like kind of like yeah. And Varen's like, we should just kill him. No, wait.
Wow.
Question him.
Yeah.
If
Ask him where.
And like a lightning bolt kind of strikes nearby because again you're still in the crater. He's like, "Let me out. I'll tell you what you need to know if you let me free." Zin
Gravel
left
just
us.
looks at
He,
him.
he left me in the crater. He left us in the crater when he was done with us.
Hey,
He looks at you. Yeah.
I noticed he charmed some people. What's going on with you?
I'm not charmed.
Honesty, interesting.
You get a sense
Could've
he's.
said anything
You get a
to
sense he looks like for a Drow. I mean, you can't really tell if a Drow's young or not, but he looks like he's maybe in his late teens for a Drow. And give me an insight check. Give me an insight check.
All right. Ooh, fuck. Man, I love. Okay, Brittany has a great dice. Love it. Love
Nice.
it. That's a. That's 28.
Okay. You get a sense this is more of, you know how like teenagers are like more susceptible to like joining cults.
Yeah.
It's like it's like that kind of situation. He didn't know what he was getting himself into, and he's terrified.
So you heard a new idea. Sounded interesting at the time, huh?
Yeah, he took a lot of us new initiates down here, made us stack up the crates. He said the coughs like a big old thing of blood.
Gravel looks at Tal and everyone else and is just like.
Is
Just
he
kinda
minutes
shrugs
from
and-
dying or hours from dying?
Like minutes, and he's like, "We can't risk it casting a spell down here, though."
That's my fear.
We got a potion.
Oh,
Potions aren't spells.
Enak takes off his amulet and puts it around the guy's head,
Okay.
and like lifts his head up a bit, pulls out some wine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got to drink all this.
Okay. Roll the dice for it. I don't remember how it works.
Is he drinking it?
Yeah, he's taking it. He's like, whatever, anything to number.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 4d4.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, okay. So that's
'Cause-
8 off the bat.
Honestly, if you're dying and someone offers you fucking hard A, I'll take it.
While this is happening, you can see Varen. He's like pushing the organs back in his
16.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna start healing around the debris that's impaling him.
Yeah, and as that's going down, I'm I'm just gonna fucking pull him.
Okay, so Varen is gonna start lifting. Lindak, help! Help me lift the debris.
I'm not putting the queen down.
Fine, Enoch.
Oh, 1 second. He's gonna like wipe his mouth, get all that in. Okay. Lay its head down, and he's gonna try to help.
Okay, you lift it up, and as you lift it up, the wound that was impaling him closes up, and he's like, "Thank you. What do you want to know?"
Everything. But
Can we go? I don't trust any.
why
of
don't we
this
get
here.
out of yeah?
yeah.
Enak's gonna take some rope and start to hold your hands out.
He willingly,
Let's
like,
get
yeah, he's like,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Let's
Find
get
him.
you out of here, dummy.
And he stands up, and you guys, yeah, spend the hour to get out of the crater, and Varen's like, let's go to my brother's house. It's safe. We'll just question this guy here there, and then leads you through this district to his brother's house, and he's like, yeah, my brother Essek, other side of the world right now, or other side of Wildemount right now. He won't know any better if we keep this place clean. And he gestures for like the living quarters and motions for the Drow to sit. Who does? Just. And, yeah. What do you?
Start at the
Anything.
beginning.
Uh,
How'd they recruit you? What do you know day to day?
Sin came to people in Rosanna, here in Rosanna, especially in this district, came to noble families. He wanted to get the noble families to turn on the religion, on the luxon, to kind of pull them away. But and if the families refused, he was indoctrinating us, like the children of those noble families. He just used us. He was also if people refused, he'd charm them and bring them underground. I never went underground, but he also brought a number of people who weren't charmed, who were willing, to a place in the moorlands of Far Harome to the east. I never went there either, but he brought those people to his keep.
Moorlands, huh?
Yeah, the moorlands of Far Harome to the east. That's where he keeps his prisoners, and that's where he speaks to his queen. The keep, from what we gathered, has a direct connection to Lolth in the Abyss. That's how he speaks with her. He's her number one. He's her speaker. There are other high ups in the Children of Malice, not just Zin. But he's the only one that communes with her directly.
All right, kid. What's your name?
Astrid.
All right.
Are you part of the den?
No.
Well, you all are talking. Lindak is going to carry the queen into a bedroom and put her down on the bed.
Okay.
And he is going to pull up a chair and sit beside her, sit with her. He's going to stay with her. But he's going to leave the room door open so he can hear.
Yeah.
He comes.
What was your role in this?
He just wanted me to, along with a bunch of others, set up crates of these strange crystals underneath the Lucid Bastion. We used a network of sewers and tunnels to reach it.
So he didn't tell you the blast radius accurately, huh? You thought you were safe.
He told us we'd be safe. And then he said we'd have time to get away when the explosion started.
So I imagine you know what evil is now.
He nods. The name of the keep is Gor Cavalrath. And that's what I know about the keep. It's heavily protected by more members of this cult and other creatures made by Lolth herself that guard it and protect it. And are any of you named Talindra?
I am.
Do you know what he wants from you?
I think he said, honestly, I'm not sure. I thought he wanted to do basically the same thing he did with you. Indoctrinate me.
He wants you to be part of the Children of Malice. He wants to marry you. He thinks it would...
Okay.
It's pretty... Yeah, he thinks it would bring a strong union. And the two of you could easily destroy the dynasty together and return Lolth to the material plane. And he wishes to remove head matron Vivek Ton from her stronghold in Dumaron.
Can I tell if this is making him uncomfortable talking about this stuff?
Mm-hmm. Easily.
Okay, just with my passive insight.
Yeah.
Just like, good. At least talking about this makes you uncomfortable.
He wants to kill he wants to kill head matron Vivek Ton of the Children of Malice.
Matron?
Head matron Vivek Ton.
Matron.
She.
Okay.
From her stronghold of Dumaron. And Dumaron is the fortress where you all were supposed to go for the Bright Queen, but Kieran went instead. And you can kind of get a sense that maybe that plot to go into the fort was a setup that kind of just got twisted around. And he wants you, Talindra, to take up the rule there while he rules in Gor Cavalrath. You rule at Dumaron.
See.
Feel like ruling?
Not particularly.
He's captured a lot of innocent people at the fort. He's aiming to capture people that are closest to Talindra and people that have connections with you.
Oh shit, that's right.
Your teacher?
Yeah. Were you involved in that?
No, like I said, I never was at the fort.
Right.
But he spoke about your teacher a lot, and wanting to learn the music she knew to sort of mess with your head.
Do you know what happened to her?
No, I think she's still imprisoned there.
And this is in
No.
Dumoran?
She's at his keep, Gor Cavalrath. It's in Farharon, which is in Blightshore.
Hey, kid. Based on what I've seen and heard so far about this Lolth, sacrifice is pretty regular, huh?
Yeah.
So, all these people that are imprisoned are kind of on the clock, huh?
Yeah, she also... Zin is also trying... Zin spoke about the others that were with Talindra quite a lot, and he said he wanted the three of you dead. He said the three of you were useless to his plan. And he was
no, we just met her. We don't know her.
Okay. And he was
They have nothing to do with me, really.
working on sabotaging and getting to the people that the three of you are close to as well. From what I know, there's a farmer in Diastock. But I don't think Zin ever got to him. And others.
Do you know? I don't suppose you know names of the others.
No, but he is working with an organization called the Myriad as well.
Yeah.
He contracted the Myriad to help him learn locations of the beacons so he could destroy the beacons. He wants to destroy the beacons. That's probably why he had us do this.
Are there more beacons he's after? Other than the ones that were here?
He knows there's rumors and whispers of 3 more in the Empire, but the ones that are in the Xhorhas in the Dynasty District area of things, those have been dealt with. The one that whatever ones were in the Lucid Bastion when it was destroyed were destroyed as well.
So there's 4 left.
4 total. Maybe from what I know, there's 3 in the Empire, so there'll only be 3 left. I guess since he doesn't know about the surviving beacon.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Math, it's still new to me.
He also met with this individual from time to time to discuss the whereabouts of you 4.
I think I have a good idea.
He was green, looked like a dragon.
Yeah.
Looks like we gotta kill us a dragon.
Hey.
What?
Now, there, among, like, us shady sorts, there's a certain business, what do you call it? Professional courtesy. Let's not go bashing his head into it.
I don't think there's courtesy. Zin, the last meeting was a week ago, and Zin paid this man to kill the 3 of you.
Yeah, again, professional courtesy.
Handsome fee as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's a mercenary. That's just what happens. It's his job. Now, and knowing that it's his job, we might be able to appeal to some other aspect. All right. So let's not just bash his head in the moment we see him. All right.
Okay, I'll think about it.
The Myriad are really dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Do you have any?
Kid, don't say that very often. You don't want to say that word too often because they got ears everywhere.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Sorry, Tal.
That's okay. Do you have any idea where Zin would be now?
He's probably heading back. He's probably back at his keep in Gor Cavalrath. He's probably... Oh my god.
What?
I know why he took the beacon. I think souls are technically stored in the beacons, sort of. That's how people get reincarnated and consecuted. I think he's gonna feed Lilith all the souls in that beacon and bring her back to the material plane.
Any of you guys know how many souls fit in a beacon?
Endless.
Okay. Well, that's bad news. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know even what to say to that.
Baron, we found a
Well-
reason for your teleport now.
Yeah, we've gotta teleport. We can teleport to what was the name of that place? I'm
Gore
not familiar with
Cavalrath.
all of your
Gore
whatever it
Cavalrath
is.
and Farharom. It's been warded against that kind of stuff. You'll have to teleport a few miles outside of it.
You describe a really big tree near it, and we'll go there.
Blightshore isn't a place you want to just teleport into either.
We've
It's
teleported in
dangerous.
a lot worse places.
Blightshore is very dangerous.
We're
It's
dangerous
where
people.
fights of the Calamity happen, so it's that magic from the Calamity is still lingering.
All right. Well, maybe somewhere else than one of the other places.
Do you guys have a map?
Is it?
Yeah. Cal, I think you've got it right.
Do I have it?
Like I said, I don't know
Region?
where the fort is. Because I was never allowed to go there. He only brought his higher ups there.
Here, kid. And he hands him a water skin.
He takes like a really like shaky, feeble sip. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to pass over the Penumbra Range Mountains to get there. That's all I know. I don't know where it is in the Blightshore, but it's in Blightshore. Farharom, I think that's what he said. It's basically a lonely expanse of moorland, sort of towards the north. It's drab and featureless, filled with barrows, bogs, strange flora, fauna. It's a bad place. There's no settlements either. Just an abandoned village from what I overheard in conversations. It's very dangerous there. Rumored to be haunted and all sorts of things. And that's where he put his fort. He had the fort well. It's somewhere in there.
All right.
So I couldn't really describe anything to you about it. And Varen's like, I've also never been. So unfortunately, there's too much risk teleporting there.
Yeah, we might need some. I mean, I'm not sure how Lindak, Cal. I'm not sure. I mean, I grew up in a couple places. You could say. Can't tell you how confident I'd feel about like the area, but I mean, we still have a queen here. She's got to know a little bit of her own country, right? So
Blightshore isn't part of Jordas, unfortunately, so it's not part of her dominion.
all right. Regardless, we might need a little guidance on this. Let's see if, I mean, obviously let her sleep. Maybe we can get some sleep as well, but
We definitely need
we
that.
should probably ask her for a little bit of guidance on this one.
I'm sure she'd be willing to help us if the beacons are at risk.
Especially if they're trying to use the beacons to bring back Lilith.
And I mean, think about how many eons of experience are in their mind.
She's been around since the Calamity, the Bright Queen.
Yeah.
So she might know.
All right.
But, there's a reason I've never gone to Blightshore. And it's the stories. If I could pick one place in Wildemount not to go, that would be it.
Oh,
Or
doesn't seem like we-
my brother went to a pretty terrible place as well.
Yeah.
Your brother?
Yeah,
Where did he go?
Iceful Cross.
Am I familiar with that? Has that been mentioned yet?
It's like to the far northwest of Wildemount.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know why he's there.
Is he in prison there, or
I don't know why he's there. I'm not. That stuff hasn't come up yet in Critical Role.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
All right.
Guys, I mean, unless you have more questions, Lindak, how you doing, man?
We must help the queen. We must. She'll know what to do. She will. But we have to let her rest.
Yeah, let's find her a bed, and then
She's on a
get
bed.
ourselves
She's already
there.
in a bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sitting beside her.
Mm-hmm.
And
Before we
Berlin.
leave this kid, I just want to say, and how do we know that you're not going to tell Zin information about us?
You don't.
But you won't, will you?
I'm weak.
Sin
If he wants
Sin
answers,
finds him.
if he wants answers out of me, I unfortunately think I'd give them to him.
well, good thing we haven't told you anything yet.
True.
Anyway, you should
I
fucking
think-
scamper off or something.
I think I'm gonna leave Wildemount.
Yeah. Just so you know, though, you know we're after this guy, and if you join back up with him, we'll see you,
He nods. I know.
and you probably won't see us.
I think my parents died in the explosion. So
Well, that's on
Gravel,
you, so-
Gravel gives him a biscuit
so I
to
don't.
fucking chew on.
I don't. And Varen's like, unfortunately, kid. The queen is hard-headed. She's stubborn. I need all of you to gestures to the three of you. Go be with Lindak right now, please. Lindak knows what happens to traitors. It's the law. I have to uphold the law, unfortunately.
Almost step outside.
And the kid nods. He's like, I know.
Steps outside.
Go with Lindak.
And as you guys are like departing, he's like, kill him for me and my parents, please.
I'm not cool with this.
And Varen's like, you don't have to be. It's the law.
Yeah, well, I'm not lawful.
He killed people on the council. He killed lots of innocent people. He committed a treasonous act by doing this. And Varen pulls out his short sword. Shh.
No, man. Nope. This isn't me.
Then
Can he not be imprisoned, or?
the punishment for what he did is death in
Shouldn't-
Roxana and Jorhas. You would
So
know
Shouldn't the
you
queen
know
be the
this.
one to
She
decide
would
that?
she would make the same ruling.
But she's not conscious right now.
Lindak,
We
you
don't
know this.
The law.
With failure comes wisdom.
This is more than
This
just
kid
failure.
could guide.
He killed innocents, many innocents.
This kid could guide other people out of those destructive paths of thought. Assuming he comes back and tries to convert even more of your young, hopeful, that you need to fortify not just the people, but the youth. You have to fortify them with thought, with wisdom, with philosophy. This kid has learned a lot from his mistakes.
Persuasion check.
All right, fuck. Fuck. Okay. 18. I got a +1. I rolled 17.
Okay. Let me just double check the laws of the Kryn dynasty first. Oh yeah. Well then, I will stay my hand. The queen will decide. Oh. The queen will decide his fate when she is conscious. But the law for treason, the punishment for treason here in Jorhas is execution.
Mm.
And murder is as well. So.
Yeah, well, we definitely did some murder ourselves.
And worshipping the betrayer gods, which technically is done here. Damage to dynasty property. There's a lot of charges here, but the queen will decide what happens. She's the
That's
blaze,
fair.
like, I will keep the queen here. I will look after the queen. I will look after the boy. There's not enough beds here for all of us.
All right, kid. You got time, but that's about it. I'm going to tie you up now.
Okay.
Gravel's going to tie him up.
All right. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week. Everyone hits level 7.
Whoa,
Uh,
nice.
And because Lex isn't here, we'll just end the session, and I'll tell him to level up. So, good night, everybody.